Okay, well, we'll do it your way. I don't want to mess with your creative energy. This is a special commentary episode, though. Gonna be older man. I was watching the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. It's November 14th show. And, he did a bit of his monologue reporting news about sort of the star of the cake boss being arrested for DUI. And I have an issue with his monologue there because he carried on with that particular news story for at least a minute and a half too long, in my opinion. He went into the end zone and basically did an end zone dance for about a minute and a half, figuratively speaking, without bringing up that a possible reason for this failure of judgment on the part of the person doing the Cake Boss show was that his mother was diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. This is, for me, kind of important because I have a family member who was diagnosed with ALS as well. So once Jimmy Fallon was into this minute and a half, beyond his initial joke, so to speak, in my opinion, he was screwing the pooch. Kind of, this is a sort of military term, sort of like screwing up kind of deal. And just so you know, I'm not blowing smoke up your keister. This is my Walk for ALS t-shirt that I got for participating in the Walk for ALS. And also my nephew, not Scorsese behind the camera there, but my nephew's wife was diagnosed. They went to see the Cake Boss when he was doing a show in Hamilton, and they purchased this t-shirt while they were at the show. Yeah, I also have another black one, same shirt, but in black. So just so you know, I'm not picking on Jimmy Fallon. Jon Stewart did a show a while ago. I watch him most nights. He had not just Jennifer Esposito. They're discussing she was diagnosed with celiac disease, and during the discussion I think he mentioned his son either had celiac disease or suffered from a similar intolerance. But as they're discussing it, he made a joke. The joke was celiac disease was named after a baseball player named Lou Celiac. an obvious play or pun on Lou Gehrig's disease. Let's just say it wasn't one of Jon Stewart's better jokes. I'll leave it at that. Well, that's pretty much it for this special commentary episode. Thanks for listening.